baby, right round. This is the 4th time I've filmed this today. The kids are home in about an hour. I need to get cracking. Today we are going to be reviewing the Teknikio Sparking Sense kit. I didn't actually mean to buy this kit. I didn't buy it in error, but I had gone onto the website that I use, which I'll leave linked down below, Primaroni. I'd gone on to buy one of their other kits, Teknikio's other kits to do with e-textiles. It's not in stock at the moment, but I saw this on the website and it's to do with switches. I think it's got 5 different switches in it. And I thought, that looks quite good. Let's give it a go. I think I'm going to bring you in closer to actually show you the kit. Yeah. Right then. So the kit itself is in a really smart little cardboard box. Now this is one that I've already opened and I'll show you what I've made in a minute. So it has got some of the bits missing. Well, really just the conductive tape. But it has inside the box, let's just get all these bits out to show you. Oop. Here we go. So the first thing is this conductive tape. You'll see I've taken a few strips off already. I honestly, guys, I really rate this. And after using this kit, I bought a few reels of it from Primaroni just to have in stock. So the conductive tape, they've got it in cut out into different shape labels as well, which is really smart. That's the first thing. They've got the 3-volt lithium CR2032 batteries, coin cell batteries. These are fantastic for any sort of electronic wearable type projects. And what I'd recommend if you have one of those, I'm going off course already here, look, is one of these coin cell battery holders. Can you see that white one there? It just means that if you're doing any small projects or anything that you want to move around, it keeps the coin cell battery in place. That's actually a Teknikio one as well. I've got a few of those, they're brilliant. So you've got your battery in there, pop those back in the box. And then in here, you've got your battery holder. That is, oh, that's the buzzer on there. I should really get these out, shouldn't I? Why I'm showing you through a plastic bag. Let's just get those ones out. Right then, so you've got your coin cell battery holder there. That's a magnetic reed switch. They're quite useful as well. Your tilt switch, little black one, and your buzzer. And then in the next bag, I think are the remainder of the switches. Just have a look in there. Yeah, you've got your normal kind of push switch. Toggle switch, push switch. They're so satisfying. You want one of the clicky ones, really. I've got something somewhere. The keybow. Oh, you know, like little keyboard thingy it's got those really clicky keys on it, and it's so satisfying to click. I'll show you a video of that because that's brilliant. And a lever switch, and that's the one that was used in the house project. And then you've got some crocodile clips. I actually didn't use these ones. I also have about 1 million in the house, so I didn't really need to. That's the contents of the kit then. Oh no, it's not. It has two LEDs in there, but I've already used them in the kit. These are rainbow LEDs, guys. If you're going to buy any LEDs, why would you not buy rainbow ones? A little tip there. And then there's a coin cell battery in there already as well. So that's what's inside the kit. The next thing, and the bit that I actually always flick through first to give me a good idea of whether the kit is any good, is the tutorial booklet. If I'm going to recommend this to parents of kids at Tech Club, they are not always that confident with technology themselves. So I'm not going to give them something that they can't follow and can't support their child with. I'd much rather recommend a kit that everybody gets something out of. So on first glance, it looks a bit like a comic strip, doesn't it, with the colours and the styling on it. It's really well written, this is. It's got some basic explanations of what a switch is, what a sensor is, your list of contents and how they work, and then, oh yeah, some like don't connect to your circuit the wrong way around. An introduction to drawing a circuit diagram as well, and the symbols, which is really good to introduce at a younger stage. And then we go into the tutorial of actually building this cardboard house. Now, the only thing I will say, there were 2 bits that made me, I don't know, made me laugh, made me chuckle. One is that some of the sentences aren't finished. So Teknikio, if you're watching this, you just need someone to proofread your publications a bit better, because there's nothing here. It doesn't make any sense. And the other thing is, they've got optional materials at the front. So I think there's a materials checklist, which is what's included in the box, yep. And then they've got recommended materials, option materials. What it doesn't recommend anywhere there is the rubber band that it then tells you to use over here. So if you're watching this, this is a top tip for you. You will need a rubber band to do this first tutorial. And there's also the template in there for the house itself that you can cut around. So that's all the stuff that's in the kit. And if I just pop those back in the box before we lose them. Whee! Good old Blue Peter style. Here's one I made earlier, although you'll notice I'm a bit lazier than they were because I only cut some 2 windows out and I've stuck mine together with sparkly tape because that's all I could find. Oh, and they've got a chimney on theirs as well. But for actually putting this together, let me just see if I can take this apart to show you inside. This took me probably under 10 minutes to do, and let me tell you, I really, really enjoyed it. So I've got, oh, I've not got the switch in here because I took it off to put on another project. That wants to go on there. And then you need your rubber band bit, which has also fallen off. But basically, it tells you to pop your switch on, put down the conductive tape. There's a coin cell battery stuck under there, and then your 2 LEDs. Pop it all together, stick a bit of thing on, and it will work. Mine, oh actually I can probably get mine to work because I've just put that switch back on. Let's just have a look. So it's supposed to work that you connect the switch to the door, and when the door's open it switches the LEDs on. Why on earth? Oh, there you go. Look at those! If that's not a sales pitch for rainbow LEDs, I don't know what is. I could watch that all day. And there's, oh, do you know what you could do to improve that? Now I'm freestyling. This is dangerous. There is something, whoops, something called a, oh no, what's it called? Inky blinky, it's like wonky donkey. Blinky, dinky blinky something. I'll put it on the screen. It's on a prototype for Tech Club. Sorry, this is me mocking stuff up for next term. But this little tiny board here is a blinky something, and you can connect 2 LEDs to it, your 3-volt supply and your ground, and then it's got a button on the back that makes your, I wonder if I can give you a demo of this actually. If I use that battery that I've just thrown across the desk there. Oh, you might not be able to see this. Is it going to work? Oh yeah, can you? Now it looks like it's broken because it's flickering, but that's actually that doing that. So that little blinky dinky board, whatever it's called, you can put into these circuits to make your lights flash at regular intervals. You can use the switch on the back of this to change the pattern of flashing. But I got that because I was mocking up some of these. I've gone completely off piste here. I was mocking up some of these projects for the kids to do next term. And I thought one of the first questions they're going to ask me when they've done this is, how do I make my LEDs flash? There you go. There's two reviews in one there for you guys. What I will say about this is they say that the kit is reusable. The conductive tape isn't. If you put that onto cardboard, it won't really come off cleanly, but everything else is. So the switches and the LEDs you can unattach and use for other projects. And let me tell you, when you start doing these sorts of things, you will have all sorts of ideas of different things you could do. One that I would recommend is using felt as the base fabric because it's much easier to make into complex shapes. You can wrap it around a wrist as a bracelet, you could make a headband out of it, all sorts of different things, badges, felt key rings. I'm using the same ideas here, the LEDs, the coin cell batteries. So in summary, a fantastic little kit that I would highly recommend. It's just under £20 to buy, and like I say, I'll leave the website Pie Maroni that I use down below. Definitely get rainbow LEDs. I'm just going to keep saying that. Rainbow LEDs for the win. Until next time, happy making. I'm trying to come up with a slogan. Is that a good one? Happy making. I think we're done. I'm not filming this again, so we're going to have to be done. Quite frankly. Unattach the mic. Mic drop. And then mic detangle. If you found this video useful, please subscribe for more.